Coronas from Michoacan.
Urine sample he wouldn't be allowed withheld at the end of the fight. A credible urine.
Great of a guy that puts a lot of flash animal to serve well because he's first fight with Brian Ferrer, fight in a lot of ways.
Kirkland's want to help her fighter understand that he's in against a tough challenge, counter puncher. Kirkland cannot go he has against some opponents in the first.
And her fight up for a 12-round.
Molina at this
moment starts off. And I don't know if he'll be able to maintain this as the fight goes on, this pace that he's at.
The battle between Kirkland and Angulo in Cancun in November, and maybe the last time they saw Kirkland was when he was coming to Roshida on the untrained by Ann Wood. Powerful bodies, and the guy who was talking to him in the corner is the guy who was his trainer earlier. I guess both of those guys, big role, Emmanuel, in the corner consistency.
End of the rest period, you may have someone make a little input. But to have two people speaking at the same time is the worst thing can happen for a fighter between.
Las Vegas, it was partially because
for the fight, who has a good sweat worked up and came out fast in the first round and won the first round.
I've heard different sides of the story about in Austin, Texas,
where he's had two separate prisonal
stuff on the inside. To the Wolves early in his career. Everyone he's ever fought has either beaten them or lost very closely and controversially. So not only is getting a little win against an equally maybe determined fighter.
But you watch Molina pushes in.
And Wolf, John Shorley was on the other side.
Most of the clean punches are coming for the most part from then. He smothers Kirkland off to
landed 11 against James by Molina.
Seems to be very muscle bound, very slow. He looks physically strong.
Sometimes we saw this with Pacquiao and Marquez. Not that these guys in.
Well,
should have been getting away with it.
Warmed up. He's landed some more shots.
Does that very effectively. No one can see.
Absolutely right. Listen, against his
jumped on his man from.
Molina's punches are moving, coming off a lot faster.
Yeah, he scores points with a left. You don't punch virtually every time. There he does it again. Goes downstairs with the right, comes upstairs with the left hook. And he just keeps piling up points. You can't take it away from him.
Over the left arm of Kirkland.
Really a pro Kirkland crowd, maybe. You know, it's still, to me, a Mexican.
The left hook. He's not a hard puncher at all.
But he's a very smart cagey fighter.
Hard shots, even if they're partial. Him putting that money in the round to round.
These muscles can't get his punches out fast enough. Molina's fight very smart. Land one or two clean punches and head movement and with it.
Right, well, his body is there, and Kirkland's not going to that effect.
He's hitting
body shots.
Molina landing the harder shots here. Back on his heels. Kirkland got his punches, and it's just a...
Molina 19 out of left hooks and straight right-hand shots down the stretch. From Appleton to Chicago's scene and face back for him. We mentioned the 4 losses. Twice he was off and a loss.
The only non-winner.
Here's a good hard left hand by Kirkland and a right hook. James seems to be coming alive just a little bit. Lands a straight left hand. Molina backing up into the ropes.
Not that intensity, but I think that Ann Wolf is stimulating, but at all the times.
Glancing blow, but the kind of punch walking Kirkland back.
Doing the latter.
Target, he cannot.
That yesterday in our meeting with James Kirkland, pointing
twice. A lot of people think he still hasn't beaten him. Erislandy Lara won most of the rounds, and he's beating background.
You know what most people don't realize is the big.
Not good for Morales. The opponent, 24-year-old American Danny Garcia. There's room at the top in American boxing. There's room for a star. And this is the beginning of a star-making opportunity for Garcia, whose biggest win was in his last fight over Kendall Holt. Note to boxing editors and the record books, Kendall Holt is not Eric Morales. Carlos Molina. Chicago in the white trunk, in the black. 150 contender. So far, he's Carlos Molina.
Yeah, even though I think Molina is so determined the way that Kirk.
Well, Molina won't curse back. Stifles the attack and answers back.
have a note in my head. Molina getting away with more holding
effectively.
There it was. Kirkland
having his best round. Big right hand in the center of the round. About 20 seconds to go. Good idea. Let's see if that stops him. Now Molina goes with straight right hands to the body.
Well,
three of them in a row.
It's the difference in activity in this round from Kirkland and Molina. A sign that we've entered stamina and conditioning is to take a little break.
Max, you make a good point. 36 throws. One.
Carlos Molina gets down. Kirkland's punch to stop that straight right hand. He comes up with, he gets up.
Tape is still loose on Kirkland's left glove. There's going to have to be another stoppage in the action.
Ooh, good right hand from Molina.
Down to throwing one punch at a time. They both have loose tape on their gloves. The tape is loose on tape.
And when Larry Help took, he was duct tape on some type.
Bodying his opponent. He'll do it again. Time.
Here you see Molina land a beautiful, clean, precisionally timed right punches. Maybe not as strong as Kirkland physically, but land.
Get your box game, Wolf, but I believe in this case that's an
excessively tying him up.
Strong he is. He's going to blow Molina away.
Fluid.
Good. Left hook by Molina. Lands another one, too.
Or weightlifter punches.
And he's also trying to think with Molina, and he's being outthought in addition to outfought.
As though hitting a baseball off the tee.
Keep him up, baby. Keep him up.
It's fascinating to watch James Kirkland confused and trap him and go ghetto on him.
He's too slow to do that, though. Molina's a little too fast for him. Too much muscles.
Time. Molina rallying against Kirkland.
I was thinking he was going to relax and nothing was going to happen, but unlike that, Molina, and from that point,
Ice in the corner from
I think it's great.
I'm not fond of the phrase I use for what Kirkland has to do, but Wolf gave it to him in different and better language. The target.
Today, with
if he loses tonight, he's lost.
Logical target for Kirkland down the road if Kirkland were to keep winning.
To what point? Boxing. Come on! Because he needs to, he allowing him to just follow him, standing right up there, not letting his
put it. What is that?
Fight his ass. Ass dude anyway. Like that. Just let him go. Tough time in any fight.
Thanks, Ed.
Time of the 8th round. As we pointed in a row, late knock. Others in the sport, journalists who have mentioned Kirkland in connection with Sergio Martinez struggled in the middle portions of it.
Got an 89-82, 8 rounds to 1, Carlos Molina. You know, Jim, I've seen fighters throughout boxing and constantly get robbed of decisions.
Hard right hand by Kirkland. Keep going. Keep going.
Example, Tony Marshall from Albany. Never could punch, always in controversies. Let's see if the judges will go for a guy with a...
Maybe changing the fight right here.
Him trying to, if he get
Kirkland in this round, Molina's just trying to get away.
smothered, kind of ran out of gas for a minute.
Yeah.
But it's giving Molina energy.
Yep, the psychological dynamic of the round.
Yeah, and he's...
Emmanuel, between...
I would say dirty. Smothering a lot and getting away with it.
For holding, the amount of holding he's doing.
I think he has actually warned him one time and the most set away, and this is going to be ruled a knockdown.
I think it was a knockdown.
A knockdown, and now
fucking kidding me. 6.
Cornermen have to leave from Molina's corner. Molina smiling at Shirley.
That's your corner. That's your corner.
Kirkland is still standing up in the corner. Don Shirley is what? Stopping the fight?
No.
It looked like he stopped the fight. Rudy Hernandez. Now here's a look at the replay. Molina coming off the ropes. Kirkland lands the right hand. Yes, knockdown.
6, 7, 8.
You got him. Give me that stool. Sit.